I've heard that you've got this great talent and you can sort of remember, you know, a lot of footy facts and stats. Is that true?
Yes.
How did you get this talent? How did you sort of learn all this?
Because I'm a Bulldogs fan, I can remember all their matches all the way since for 6 years, all the way. I know all the results and that from 2014.
So should we quiz you? Is that how you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who did the Bulldogs play in round 7, 2015?
They played 3-0 on Sunday afternoon at Marvel Stadium, and the Dogs lost by 13 points. Was it Tory Dixon kicked 7 goals?
What about 2016 round 15?
We played Sydney in Sydney, and we won. Jason Johansson kicked a goal basically the last 2 seconds of that match, and we won by 4 points.
2018 round 9.
We played on Friday night. We lost to Adelaide. The weather was really bad, I remember.
How much did you lose by?
37 points.
2014 round 16.
We played Geelong down at Geelong, and we lost by 13 points. But I reckon we could have won that match though, because we had more scoring shots than Geelong.
When I ask you this, do you think back? Do you remember this? Do you remember watching the game at the time? What's going through your mind when I ask you something like this?
I remember watching all those matches, and I just remember all the scores and exactly total scores and where it was and what time it was and day.
How far back does your knowledge go?
To grand final wise, and I can remember the winners from the 1930s.
1933.
South Melbourne beat Richmond.
1944.
Fitzroy beat Richmond.
1987.
Carlton beat Hawthorn.
1983.
Hawthorn beat Essendon.
1957.
Melbourne won, but they beat Essendon, I think.
So how do you think the Bulldogs are going to go on Saturday against the Saints?
I actually reckon they'll win by about 9 points, I'd say.
What are the things you're most looking forward to over the next 6 months, I suppose?
Things being back to normal, like doing sport, seeing friends.